Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Friday, TGIF. I want to say thank you to my sisters who checked on me this week. This week was particularly tough. Those of you who call, y'all know what's going on. Everybody else just know that I am better. But how y'all doing? We got to get in here and talk, honey. These hookers on Potomac, they are giving us a show. These heifers on Potomac are giving us a show, and we got to talk about all of the snippets, the sneak peeks, the sneak disses, the shade, the fun shade, the lies, the Negro, all of it. It's a lot going on. Plus, we're gonna get into Candiace Dillard Bassett and her Negro. We're gonna get into that too. Because for Candiace to be over here with double standards, double talking, now, girl, you know, I don't dislike you no more because you respect your mama now. I didn't like her in the beginning because I didn't like how she talked to Dorothy. And I'm all right with Candiace now. She don't even paint her face up like a squirrel no more. However, we're going to talk about this mess she pulled because what the hell is you even talking about? And what I'm talking about is her critique of Ashley and, you know, her kind of cheering and enjoying Wendy getting arrested and being in trouble and all that. While I didn't agree with Ashley's antics or Gizelle's, but that's just kind of who they are. But Candiace, is that you? Anyway, we're going to talk about all of it. Let me greet who's here, and then we're going to get into it. Y'all know I need y'all to share the video, like the video, all of the above, because anytime you're not going live as frequently, not Instagram, but YouTube, don't be in no hurry to promote your stuff. Okay. So I need y'all to, you know, look out for me because I have not been on point and I've not been going live as much because I ain't been feeling like it. I really ain't been feeling up to it. But we back today. So we're going to get into it. We got Bianca the Beautiful here asking y'all to hit the like button. Please get your snacks and get your seats. Okay. Please do so. This is our head archangel keeping the chat safe. We got Quiet Storm 87, the mother of our very own first official royal princess, okay? And she's like number 2. That's right, save your number because, you know, if I don't have to beg for likes, the like lottery can happen at any time with no warning. So keep your like number. When you hit the like button, whatever the like count goes up to, that's your number. If I call for it, you got 2 minutes and only 2 minutes to get to the chat with your like number and your cash app in the same comment too. Amanda K. Hey, Bookie Whoops. How you doing? Quiet Storm is here. Miss Weedy Pooh is number 7. How you doing? DB is also number 7. Hey, sis. All right. D Crazy, the Amazing. Our love DS is here. Hey, sister. And she's here to run that reflection corner. So when y'all get crazy, if DS come tap you on your shoulder and usher you to the corner, head on over. Just head on over. You know what to do. Who else we got up in here? Mama's Peanut is here. She is number 11. And she is the lieutenant right behind Bianca, the head archangel. And she is very quick. Sis on the phone is watching from the skybox. And she too has a wrench and is very, very quick. So everybody be sweet. Miss Lovely T is like number 12. Good to see you. We got Deborah Randall. So Housewives Talk is legal. Hey, boo. We are live on YouTube. Come on over. Come on over to YouTube. We live. We got to talk about everything. And I want to see you there. Y'all know that the YouTube channel is my name, Seanitra. Come on in. All right. Mo Walker. That's my girl. What up, Mo? Back in town, catching a lab. I know that's right. I'm glad to see you, Mo. We got to talk about these heifers today, honey. Hey, Sandra Dean. Happy Friday, TGIF to everybody. Miss Kaiser Sose is in the house. Oh, she ain't working tonight, y'all. She free. Thank you for being number 17. Baby T. Listen, I like Tia. Well, how she say fancy? I fancy Tia a little bit. Tia's all right with me. Y'all hit the like button. Don't make me beg you, because I will. I will. Mika, thank you for being number 19. All right. No, you got to drop it low. You got to stop dropping it low. I can't drop it low. I can let it down about halfway. Real easy. I can't drop nothing. Nothing. Hey, J. Rochelle, thank you for being like number 21. Listen, man, we got to talk about this thing. Makeup Addict, how you doing? Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Passion. Thank you for being number 23. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you made it. Welcome and welcome again. I need y'all to spam the chat with welcome for Passion, because I ain't never met Passion before unless she had a different name. But y'all spam the chat with the word welcome. Anybody else who's here for the first time, please put FTL for first time live in the chat so we can welcome you personally and individually, because we're so happy to have you here. Aries Sun, thank you for being 23. DM Rocks in the house. Hey now. Good to see you. Rochelle is here. She's number 29. All right, DM Rocks, hit the like button. Put your like number in the chat, honey. I don't like Stacy, but in the preview, she made me laugh when she kept the 20. Me too. Me too. Y'all know I can be objective, even when I don't like a heifer. When something funny, it's just funny. All right, y'all, like this video. Don't forget your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side, the circle with the heart emoji. Tap it and send up them bubbles, because I need them. I'm sensitive, okay? Adrian Marie, thank you for being number 32. Sabra Hardy, thank you for being number 35. Appreciate you. Thank y'all for putting the welcomes in the chat. We need folks to feel welcome so they come back again. Mo girl, I'm going to catch you up, because these heifers, they something else. Hey, Gaby, thank you for being number 35. Listen, y'all. So look. Hey, Patricia, come over to YouTube, baby. We live on YouTube right now, and I don't want you to miss it. We got to talk about these heifers on RHOP and a couple of other things. Just a couple. We're going to throw a couple of things in there. So come on over to YouTube. You know, the channel is my name right there at the top, Seanitra. Come on over. We live right now, okay? See you on the inside. All right, let me end this. Yes. We're going to end this and get into this. Now, we're going to deal with Candiace first. Y'all like my hat? I just made this. I like this one. What y'all think of this one before we get into it? I just need opinions, because I'm over here and I am like drowning in yarn, and I like it. And so I'm just making all types of things and doing all types of things, like, you know. So I made this one. Oh, y'all like it? Eva says it's cute. What? Okay. So see, listen, I be coming up with stuff. I just be coming up with stuff, and I'm having a ball. Yep. Thank you. So yeah, I'm working on stuff, child. I'm over here just knitting away. I feel like I'm nesting, but all my eggs is hard boiled and cracked. So y'all ain't got to worry about that. Hey, Country Girl Queen, thank you for being number 38. Okay, well, welcome back, girl. We met 2 months ago. I'm so glad you came back. I'm happy to see you. Y'all, look at this one too. Hold on. My hair ain't that crazy, but look. Is that not cute? It's cute, right? So I'm just playing in yarn, so don't mind me. And I may be crocheting while we talking tonight, but I'm going to put this one back on because I really like this one. Yeah, see, I was going to give this one away. I was. And then I started liking it. And I'm like, I ain't going to give this away. I'm going to wear this. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? You love that oversized one? Thank you, girl. Okay. Yes, we're going to talk about the Stacy and TJ contract too. We're going to talk about the Stacy and TJ contract. We got to get into Candiace. And then we're going to get into the ladies with the sneak peeks, because the sneak peeks is sneak peeking. They sneaking and peeking. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Nashina M, thank you for being number 30. She wears a 3T. Don't threaten me with a good time, because I will make little mama a couple of outfits and ship them right on. I got some lace right now. Y'all got time to see some cute lace fabric? I don't want to, waste y'all time before we get to the gossip. But if y'all got time to see some cute lace fabric, I got some cute lace fabric. Oh, I'm just in a nesting phase. I don't know what's wrong with me. Country Girl Queen will say she got time. 1 second. Let me show y'all something. And I'm going to put this comment on the screen real quick too. Because see, that part of it. Now, either she did it or she didn't, but either way, ain't no victims. So, y'all. Yeah, because I don't see when there's no victim, and I don't feel like there's something we can't ever talk about. Okay. So look at this. Look at this. Look at her. Can y'all see this good? This is some of the loveliest fabric. Would you just look at him? Yes. So, Quiet Storm, holla at me. Okay? Holla at me. And Auntie will see what she can do. Auntie will see what she can do to hook that baby up, okay? So look. Hey, Camille Fun. All right. So, and is that my girl? That's my girl. Hey, Catherine, thank you for being number 44. Yeah, we're going to talk. We got to talk about it. We ain't got no choice but to talk about it. Ain't that some nice material? That is some beautiful lace. Beautiful lace. Listen. Listen. Hey, I thought about that too. I'm going to be honest. I thought about that too. So let's share the screen. Ain't no point in dragging this out. But thank y'all for allowing me to get into the lace of it all, because I enjoyed that. And thank y'all for helping me rate the hats so I know like what's a hit and what's a miss. So we're going to share the screen because we're going to talk about Candiace's hypocrisy real quick. And I like her. I don't really like Ashley like that. Y'all know I don't really care for Ashley at all. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest and transparent. But I gotta call bull crap when it's a hot steaming pile of it. Hey, Aaliyah Brittany. How you doing, gorgeous? Thank you. I had not been getting into the Braxtons, but this year I may make an exception because it's starting to look like it's getting heated over there. So Auntie might have to pay attention. Okay, even say I'm not mad at her windmilling for her life, but the victimhood by spectators is blowing me, as it should. But let me share the screen so y'all can see this and see that I ain't making this up. In case you missed it on social media, you will not miss it here. Let's do it. I'm going to try to make the screen as big as possible. Thank you, Brittany, Aaliyah. Oh, yes. Oh, Bianca say I need to watch the Braxtons. So I'm going to give them a chance. And if they make me mad, then we just going to drop them off. But I'm going to give them a chance. Okay? Catherine said if I could slide that hat onto her, she wouldn't mind. I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add yarn to my wish list because I'm a creative person. I like to create. So if you go to my wish list and you see yarn in a color that you like, or if you see a yarn and you want to add a color that's not there, you can send it to me and I'll make it for you. But you got to pay for your own shipping. I'm not paying to ship nobody nothing. But if you want a hat, I'll make you a hat and a scarf, like from me to you. If you're a member on the channel. If you ain't no member, then we'll talk. But as long as you're a member on the channel, if you go to my wish list and send me yarn of any color that you see on my wish list, I promise you, on my honor as a lady, I will make you a hat and a scarf, but you got to pay for your own shipping. And shipping is cheap, so ain't no excuse. Hey, Brown Style. I know that's her friend, but Candy need to hush and do. Okay, see, Peanut like the Braxtons too. So we'll do them. What night they come on? Bianca or Peanut, one of y'all let me know what night they come on and I'll watch them and we'll review them. If y'all with it, I'm with it. Okay. Now, we kind of quiet on YouTube. Do y'all think I need to do like a simultaneous live and let them people know that we live over here? Because you know I had to do that on Sunday and the Sunday before. So if y'all think we need to, I will. Catherine said, give them a chance next week. Okay, bet. Passion said, got it. Yep, the wish list is in the description of the video. So if y'all go to my Amazon wish list and send yarn, Auntie got you, okay? All right, let's get it popping. Oh, Bianca said it started tonight. Uh-oh. Queen has sent me a cash app. That's my first support of the entire day, and I thank you, sis. I appreciate it.
What would possess Ashley to say something like that? Something so celebratory in the face of what feels like a disaster and a travesty for Wendy. Like she had to have like slept with your man for you to say something like that. And being as how you don't have one. Like, what did she do? Did she like you would have had to like snatch one of my kids for me to say that? Because and I don't, this is just maybe home training that some of us don't have. Even my worst enemy, and I have a couple, in their misfortune, what you will never find me doing is like you said, dancing on their graves. Like it is a recipe. You are inviting the karma to come and whoop your ass. And karma has already come and come again for Ashley, as we've seen time and time again on the show. So I'm perplexed as to why she thought that was the best choice. I know cameras were rolling at the show. What would possess Ashley to say something like that? Something so celebratory in the face of the show.
It seemed like they were
that would push her to kind of go a little further. But it's like it's a soul selling of sorts that you would say this.
Now, you know what? See, this is where I got to stop her. She always go too far. What the hell you mean soul selling? It's a joke. She told jokes. She said something shady. They say shady stuff about each other. And hold on. And this is where I was going with it. How many times have we not seen Candy, little Miss Candiace, little Candy girl, dancing on Ashley grave? When Michael Darby was around here grabbing tushes and booties and stuff, and it was lawsuits and scandals, she didn't just dance. Ashley was doing line dances on Ashley's grave. Ashley was out there doing the Tamia line dance on the grave. So what are we saying here? And now is soul selling? Well, what you selling your soul? And see, Catherine say the wig is sending me. Candiace put the wig on too late. Candiace was supposed to put that wig on before she caught the white man she caught. Now, had she put this wig on before she caught Chris Bassett, she would have caught somebody that didn't have child support with 3 children and 2 baby mamas. Yeah, moonwalking. Absolutely. She was doing the Chinese checkers and the bus stop on that girl grave. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's just go. Let's go.
When literally misfortune can find anybody. And given, where you've come from and the person you have escaped, we don't know what you're privy to. We don't know when he let you out that cage. We don't know what you were privy to.
Did
Allegedly.
Cage?
Allegedly.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't know
why
we don't know. So I don't know why it just boggles my mind that she would be so celebratory, even if she didn't like her. And it might take a few eons, but karma never misses an ass whooping. And it's just like you're inviting an ass whooping to your front door. And and then to the show. Use spiritually. Yes.
Maybe otherwise, but we hope just spiritually.
Or otherwise, we don't control the karma. Karma comes how it comes. But also to try and like elevate yourself by kicking somebody when they're down and using a medium that you have continually and perpetually made a mockery of to do it. What melodies, beloved? Like where are the melodies that you speak of? Because it's like the jokes write themselves. They write themselves. I don't even need to get into it because the jokes have been written. I've seen them. I've cackled, and I went to bed. So, but it's if it seems like something that Ashley likes to do is make a fool of herself, and if that's what helps her to sleep and be well and do well, by all means, clown your way through life. Use spiritually, yes.
Maybe otherwise.
And so this is what she was referring to, where she made a post and said, catching melodies, not felonies. Like, did you catch the melody? Did you run from the melody? Now, I did have to agree with her on that one with are the melodies in the room with us? But Candiace got a whole lot of nerve. You have absolutely celebrated. I remember very clearly she did a little celebrating at Karen Huger's expense too, did she not? Did she not? So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, did she need to make a whole post about Wendy and a felony? No, not unless her and Wendy was, is real live beefing or whatever. But if she did, she did. Ashley nasty. So if Wendy get out of it, or Wendy do a little time and come back, then they can, have a little moment, have a little squabble about you, cracking jokes and making the moment about you. Like, they could do that. Then that's up for us to talk about. Hey, one who cares. Thank you for being like number 44. I know. I thought that's what I remembered. I know my memory is bad, which is why I keep notebooks everywhere. I write everything down. And apparently I'm not the only one who need to write everything down. Angel need to write everything down too, because Angel get the line and then go to talking about what she don't remember. Now, say Wendy read a size woman book, she would be saving more to put down on them loans. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna get at y'all conversation. Yeah. Well, that's different, Sabra. We're not talking about that because Michael ain't had no business suing Candiace. So she was supposed to have jokes after he sued her. Definitely, she looked like she either running from Melody or she beefing with it. Maybe she said something slick to the Melody, and that's why she can't never get on it. Hey, Celine, hit the like button, girl. So that ain't all, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. So hold on. Let me get this one, because we got to talk about this contract. We got to talk about this contract. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you something. Whether y'all be cool or come out of a bag on me, it really don't matter. Because either way, we getting into this contract. Either way, we're getting into it. And the reason I say that is because I saw people on social media with one opinion. And I think the opinion that they had, they believe everybody should have the same opinion. I'm not of the popular opinion. I'm not of the popular opinion that is prevailing on social media. I'm not. Oh, Susie Orman. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. I'm like, what's she talking about? I was like, sis done lost me. So it looks like I need to do one of them simultaneous things real quick to make sure we get everybody, because you know they do. If I don't, they're gonna do me wrong. If I don't, they're gonna do me wrong. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. So let's get it. Let's share the screen. And hopefully we can grab our folks this way too. Because y'all, those of y'all who didn't see the Stacy and TJ contract, y'all are in for a treat. If y'all did not see the Stacy and TJ contract, you are in for a treat. And I mean a treat, a whole treat. Oh, yes. And let's get into it. If y'all are on here and you see me live on the other one, do not leave the live you're in. Hey, how y'all doing? We live on the on StreamYard on the main. I'm just over here to make sure we don't lose anybody. Okay, I'm doing both. Hey, BJ Des, girl, hit the like button. So we're getting into Stacy and TJ's contract that they signed, this bootleg contract that they signed between friends for TJ to come on there and pretend to be her boyfriend on Real Housewives of Potomac. And this is a mess. This is a whole mess. So let's take a look at this contract, shall we? So thank you for hitting the like button, but y'all go to the main channel. Don't stay over here. Go to the main. Like I'm live. Like this is the same channel, but I'm live on this. But if you close this and just look at the main at this channel, you'll see that I'm live on a StreamYard too. But I'm doing this just in case there's some people who did not get a notification for the live stream that's ongoing. So I'm in here to tell y'all to go to the main live stream. Same channel, but it's the main one. It's on StreamYard, and we're sharing the screen right now. Okay? So head on over to the main one. I'll see y'all on the inside over there, okay? All right. So this is what's on this contract. Now, y'all see the condition that this is in. Matter of fact, I probably need to do a screenshot so we can make this even bigger. Is this big enough for y'all, or do we need to make it larger? Please do not hesitate to let me know if I need to make it larger. Feel free, because we're going to get into this. I want to know y'all's opinion, and I'm going to tell y'all what I think, because, you know, sometimes I figure things out pretty good. Other times I think I got it, and then y'all will say something to make me, you know, see it a different way. So we're going to definitely get into all of the things with this contract. And yeah. So apparently this is on Bravo and Cocktails. Shout out to Bravo and Cocktails. I don't go to their page often because they're not usually talking about stuff that I want to get into. But it landed in the DMs of this page. So somebody sent it to that particular page's DMs to the person who runs that page because they wanted it to get out, and out it is. Now, you can look at this and tell nobody went to a lawyer, which naturally, I don't think you would. I don't think you would, if we're being honest. If we're being completely honest and not looking for a way to give somebody a way out, we know ain't nobody going to no lawyer with this. Yep, strictly between TJ and Stacy, nothing to do with NBC Universal. Exactly. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving to me. That's what it's giving to me. Even say the courts will have to determine his validity. Has TJ actually filed his suit? That's what they're saying. They're saying the lawsuit. We heard that like maybe a month and a half to 2 months ago, that TJ had already filed his lawsuit. Now that's what that is a word on the curb. And apparently this, and I want to talk about what this means where Stacy is concerned. I do. I want to talk about what this means where Stacy is concerned. And the reason I want to talk about this is because it's not as though, you know, she's going to catch fire. It would be honest. She's not. She's not. So we're going to stop this screen. I want to make it bigger so we can all see it. I do. So let's make it bigger. I'm just mad that we're here. And y'all know I don't like to be here. This is not a place that I like to be. Because when we're in this place, then we got to discuss who's telling the truth and who's lying. And I hate when we have to do this when it comes to these housewife shows, because it's always a problem with the lies. I don't think it was drafted, Amanda K. I don't think that's the point of this. It wasn't drafted. This is something between two friends. And you can tell that this ain't for real. And I won't say not for real, because people have signed stuff on cocktail napkins and they held up in court. And that's the thing I want y'all to pay attention to. Okay? Literally, people have signed agreements on cocktail napkins they held up in court. Peanut makes a good point. He's trying to win in a court of public opinion, and I think it's because TJ appears to be a very petty, very I won't say vindictive, because if somebody owe me money, they owe me money, right? But he seems to be a very petty person and a very what's the word I want to put that I want to use and be fair? Because I don't want to say he's being vindictive, because anybody got a right to get their money. But as far as what people think about it, I don't think this is about image for him. I think it's about, you know, you're not going to walk around looking like your hands clean and you know, did me dirty on my bread. And while to a certain degree, I can understand it, to another degree, I just feel like, well, TJ, you easily could have just sued her and let people think what they want to. I think Stacy being on the show and still lying and him seeing it on screen triggered him. He seems like somebody that is very easily triggered. I feel as though when they were on the season and he was telling her, like, I'm warning you, I understand what that means now. I think him telling her, because remember, I told y'all last season when he said, I'm warning you, I told y'all that made me uncomfortable. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it sounded, because I was thinking Buddy was like emotionally unstable. Now, glad to know that he has a behavioral issue that's more like, you know, attitude and snarkiness. Hey, Sweet Tea, thank you for being like number 58. But he does not appear to be violent, which makes me feel better that he's not violent. However, Stacy, if Stacy's friends with this man, Stacy knows how he is. Stacy knows how he is. So you knew when you decided to not pay your friend who is shady and messy and petty, you knew he was going to put you on blast. And that's it. Evie, I think that's the role he was supposed to play. And that's why I said he played his role well, because he played his role so well that I was literally concerned for Stacy's safety. He was playing the role of somebody who was just so in love with her, or so infatuated, obsessed, or had ulterior motives that he was unstable. He gave me instability. So if that's what he was supposed to be giving, he gave it. My problem is this contract. So let's look at this, okay? And Stacy is as dumb as a box of dead frogs. So they titled it RHOP contract. This is definitely just some regular Google Docs, or, you know, some Word, some Word or some Google Docs here. I, Stacy D. Rush, willingly enter this agreement with Thomas Anthony Jones Jr. as an equal partner and cast member of Bravo TV's Real Housewives of Potomac, produced by Truly Original LLC and NBC Universal Media LLC. So y'all didn't want to go and do it with no lawyer, because then she's probably thinking, oh, nobody will know if I don't do it with a lawyer. It'll just be private between us. What I think is Stacy was thinking, because she didn't do it with a lawyer and she didn't do it through Universal and it was just a private, just between us. I think she thought I could just walk away. Okay. Mo, it could be AI. I think anything I could be AI generated, but I don't believe that. Passion say, but you remember how and what her other guy friend said about TJ? He said TJ was a complete no and asked her, are you tripping? Right. That's what I'm saying, Passion. That means she knew that he had this type of personality. Zelene said they had no kind of chemistry. A blind person could see it. Yes, we could all see that. Evie says all the Kenyas blew up in her face too. Yes. But y'all say what y'all want to say about Kenya Summer Moore and her messy, dishonest self. Kenya wasn't stupid enough to sign nothing. I'm going to wait. I bet you Walter could go on a radio show and say it, but he couldn't show nothing that Kenya signed. That's the thing. Now, Kenya is she's not the smartest woman. She's not. Nor is she the most honest. Nor does she have the best character. Nor does she make the best decisions. But I digress. Kenya Summer Moore didn't sign nothing. Now, I'm going to say that. Kenya ain't signed a cotton picking thing. J. Rochelle say that's what it's given to me. Emotionally unstable. Yes. Agent Marie say it should have said Stacy name, not RHOP. But see, that's the thing. Her name is on there. The next part say, that's true. Stacy do think she's Caucasian. Now, the next little section say, I agree that Thomas Anthony Jones Jr. is entitled to 50% of my total salary earned as compensation for my appearance for the 2024 season as a cast member. And each season I appear as a cast member of RHOP thereafter. So basically, any season that he came in to pretend to have a storyline with her, he supposed to get 50%. And then say this contract shall automatically renew each season and remain effective until my employment as cast member of RHOP ends or mutually agreed time. Printed name, signature, date. Now, the only thing that Stacy can do for me is show us a handwriting sample. Now, I'm going to just say that, and I don't really care who don't like it. The only thing that Stacy Rush can do for me is show me a handwriting sample, and I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Reason being, Stacy done showed me that she'll lie like she breathes and drink water. Now, once you show me that you lie through your teeth and other orifices, I don't believe you. He showed me something, you ain't showed me nothing. So I need her to do that. Number 2, I think there is no coincidence that once TJ said, I'm not coming to the reunion because you still owe me money, and then he put her on blast on social media, that's why we got I'm magically back with my husband. I don't think Stacy planned to give us the husband storyline. I think it just went that way because TJ is mentally unstable. And TJ was like, give me my money. Stacy probably, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb and just say, what date, Mo? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Stacy probably had an intention to give him the money because the husband got money. The husband got money. So it ain't like Stacy need bread or nothing, right? But see, I'm going to tell you why. She was trying to beat what Ashley went through, which is I'm going to start the story off with I'm divorced and I'm dating. That's what I think. It was like the husband don't want to film. You could see that when her and her husband went on the little lunch date or whatever. That man ain't want no camera in his face. Stacy went to acting goofy like, oh, we should write a book. That man said there's a lot of books out there. We should have read them. Right. And want to come with a black partner. All of that. And I think that this was her way of, I'm going to get this done. And I'm going to tell, and I told y'all from the beginning, from the time the man said it, I never thought he was lying. Y'all had you're not y'all in here, but people on social media was like, oh, he lying, he need to shut up. No, the hell he don't. Not if she agreed to pay him. She got money. She don't need money. So if that's your friend that ain't got it like that, he agreed to come on there and act like a donkey for you, pay the man his money. Pay the man his money. Simple as that. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to give her a little bit of room, a little wiggle room. Not much, because I don't know when Stacy lying and when she ain't, because she lie all the time. Yes, passion, teeth, and other orifices. Now, hey, that's what's on the paper. I don't know. That's what's on the paper. Now, I'm going to tell you this here. I'm going to tell y'all this. I believe Stacy probably didn't just say, I ain't going to pay you. I'm looking at the fact that two things can be true at the same time. Two things can be true. Now, I believe that Stacy might have been telling him, I'm going to give it to you. Hold on. Let me get through the reunion. Just come to the reunion or whatever. I think she didn't hand him the money right away. Maybe she didn't get the money right away, and he got impatient and did some emotional bullcrap, because he literally spazzed on that phone with Eddie and the other dude. So I feel like Stacy didn't just flat out say, I'm not going to pay you. I think he was like, well, you ain't paying me, I ain't coming. I think that's why she looked like a deer caught in the headlight on that reunion stage, because she like, dang, I was going to give him his money. Just chill. I think she legit was like, ain't no way he said that, because I told him I'm going to give him his money. But after he did that, then she had to stick to it. She couldn't just pay him or whatever, because then now if you pay him, he could just come out. Yeah, I told y'all she owed me. And as petty as he is, as soon as she'd have paid it, he'd have showed everybody on social media, I told y'all she owed me money and she paid me. So now they dragging it to court. Hey, Andre, say, I see why I see why I do not like Stacy either, but I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I know that's right, Andre Shannon. Welcome, baby. Yeah, she got a bad line problem. She got a bad line problem, Mo, and that's what I can't take. I can't take all that. I don't have patience for that. You know what I'm saying? You full grown. Bravo ain't gonna fire you for that. They didn't fire Kenya for it. They not gonna fire you. They ain't fired Gizelle when she was pretending to get back with J-Mal, and Monique brought the receipts on that. So if you got caught, you got caught. Hey, Apple Charm, thank you for being number 63. I think he got impatient, jumped the gun, blew the whistle, and now we here. That's what I think. Hey, Money Grip, how you been? Good to see you. Yep, he got impatient. It's certain people you don't do business with if you know they that type of folks, because you know how they gonna act. Y'all know how they gonna act. Ma, it's where my likes at. Because we got to get into some more stuff and more stuff and most stuff. Hey, too adorable. Thank you for being number 64. Thank you. Thank you. So I wonder what her husband had to say about all that. He looked like he over it already. Theos, whatever the hell his name is, Thermos, whoever the hell he is. Thank you, Queena. And DS. Andre said TJ was on Sister when Tia and Tamara were teenagers sitcom. Y'all told me that, but I swear I don't remember that man. Once people, certain phenotypes, they all kind of start to look alike. They run together for me. Unless you become like insanely famous, I won't remember you. I'm going to just be honest. I ain't going to remember you. Quiet Storm said, we missing 12. I need y'all to treat me right, please, and thank you. So let's talk about the sneak peeks. Now, it'd be hit and miss when y'all can hear the audio, but I want to do an audio moment, because the first thing we got to get into is Gizelle calling out Angel for catfishing. Wait. I'm going to let y'all hear the audio if I can. Yep, the husband probably ain't break up with his girlfriend. He probably didn't. And they say that man got plenty of money, so he don't have to. She could stay or go. So it was the last season. He was on one episode about ex harassment. Oh, okay. One season. Okay, one episode last season. Okay. Bianca say, wait. Somebody show some love. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all who did it in a second while I get this audio up. Cause yeah, Gizelle got at Angel about catfishing, and y'all, I got weak. And shout out to Megan Thee Stallion with her Lover Girl video. I thought it was real cute. She had a lot of booty in there. It was a lot of booty. If booty is gonna blind you, don't look. Because Megan was throwing cakes all over the place in that video. But it was a cute video. The little song is cute or whatever. You know. But yeah. So hold on. Thank you to Adorable. To Adorable says she gonna put the link for that particular episode that TJ was in on Sister in Discord. So if y'all is in Discord, then you in for a treat. Okay. But let's get to this audio so y'all can get a laugh. And then show y'all video without audio. Because I want y'all to see it. I'm sorry. This time I agree with Gizelle, but I don't agree with how she did that. Like, that was just messy. Yeah, Meg was cake everywhere. Lord, the baby had her behind just flinging. She just flinging it, just everywhere, just up and down, diagonal, on the floor, in the air, just. But it was cute. Other than that, the video was cute. And thank you so much to Reed for my cash. She said she put something on my drink. Thank you, girl. Hey, Shakuru. So listen. I'm gonna turn it up loud as I can, and we're gonna do the best we can. And then I'm gonna show y'all what Gizelle was talking about on Angel social media.
About social media, because I've been confused. Okay, can we talk about social media? Because so y'all have been seen out with the group, and there have been all these posts with your face and a girl. I did not know that was you on these pictures. Like I don't know this person is. Like, I mean, particular picture is not filtered. Because I thought that, like, a little while ago, 19 months ago, like that picture is not filtered. It's not filtered? Nope. Wait, that's not you. It is. It's super duper mini. I'm down for the filters. Wendy's the queen of filters. So, just saying. I saw your page. And none of those pictures look like this woman here.
To say that I would edit a picture to look completely unlike myself, that's taking it to the next level. And there's some ladies at the table who were laughing right along with her, who were so insecure about their appearance that they had to run to the operating table to make themselves look like a permanent Instagram filter. It happens to the best of us. We pick up our phones, we start editing, and I just think she may have continued. A little tweak here, a little tweak there, and then you all tweaked out, and you're literally a different person. But she looked amazing. You got to give it to her.
So look, I'm gonna just say this before I even show y'all the evidence. Angel, you was using a filter, and then Wendy caught a stray from Gizelle, and after she caught the stray from Gizelle, then Angel talking about some people that's laughing with her. They went to the surgeon talking about Wendy, and see when Wendy shade her back and she see it, then she gonna be sick. Because Wendy shades her back, and we're going to talk about that too. But let's share the screen. Ooh, baby, let's share the screen. And y'all be the judge. I'm going to let y'all be the judge. I'm going to just tell y'all Angel lying. Angel is lying. Ain't no one picture that she took. Oh, that picture I took was a while ago. Mm-hmm. The nerve of her to say that picture I took was a while ago. What you mean that picture? Ain't no that picture, girl. No. We finna share this screen so y'all can see what was going on. Cause yeah. Angel full of crap. Looky. It don't look like Angel. And y'all, I was trying to see it too. I was really trying to see it because I'm like, okay, you had a baby, put on the weight or something, way to change your face. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy, cooking no baby. So I'm sitting there like, well, what's going on? Tia tried to take up for her too, y'all. Tia was like, well, she just had a baby 19 months ago. So I'm like, well, maybe, maybe Tia got a point. Look at them pictures. I just want, because they're going to show a few of them. Let's just look. I can't turn the sound on, but I want y'all to see the pictures. Babies, the nose. Some of y'all nose probably got a little bigger when you got pregnant or whatever. But it ain't even that. The whole structure of the nose, the nostril, all that changed. Girl, babies don't do all that now. Babies don't do all that. What, in reverse? Because both faces is pretty. So you saying she got her face done to add more nostrils? I thought about adding some more to my nose. I'm scared to cut my face. That's why I'm letting it run on repeat in case y'all missed it. Yeah, this is not the same girl. Or either that or she done filtered the piss out them pictures. Right, Shakuru showing up a different face, different nose. The jawline too. The face shape and everything. This one, in one picture, the face is longer. The way she look now, she's a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie. But this ain't the same face. In reverse. Yeah. Maybe she added some nostrils. I thought about adding some nostrils, or maybe like just adding some more width to it to make it a little bit, put a little more, girth on it. Something. Yeah, something ain't right, Aaliyah Brittany. Is it, niece? Something ain't right. See, Angel something else. Angel something else. But listen, let's talk about Angel a little bit and how she, she's so vexed because Wendy chuckled. All of them was chuckling at you, baby. And Stacy Rush is the one that ate you up in that confessional. It wasn't Wendy. Wendy ain't say nothing. Wendy just sitting there like, ooh, y'all doing this for real? Stacy Rush ate you up. See, Angel's so busy trying to go gung-ho for Keiarna that you going at this girl, and that ain't even who eating you up. It's the same way with Keiarna. Keiarna running at Wendy, but Stacy is eating you up because Stacy is using the aggressive black woman, the angry black woman trope against you. And then Stacy is in a confessional eating your friend up. Angel, Stacy eating you up. And you focused on Wendy. Wendy is not your problem, sugar. The filter, your lying habit, your friend, those are your problems. It's not Wendy. Wendy not your problem. Not the benefit of the doubt. DS say if she had filtered that dress the way she did them pics, maybe I wouldn't have dragged it so bad. You talked about that girl like she was wearing her grandmama's tablecloth as a dress in that last episode. Hey, come again. You ain't fake no woman got to shave her back. Who the hell is shaving her back, and who told you to fight somebody? What is going on? Bianca Edwards say, I don't know why folks feel the need to lie about wanting to make themselves happy. If you feel better about changing something, do it. Don't lie about it. Walk in your fine self now. Right. Because anything I want to do, I'm going to do. Now, if she added something to her nose, maybe. Like I said, I thought about it. I wanted to give my nose more projection. I wanted to go up some, not like this, but I wanted to add something, you know, because it's got the spade shape, but it really don't have no girth. I wanted to add something, you know, but I saw what it would take to add something and it looked painful. So I won't be doing it. But if that's what she did, then so be it, you know, but I don't believe it. I don't. I believe she filtered the holy hell out of them pictures. That's why don't nobody know who the hell that is. Girl, we can't even tell who you are. Who are you? Who is you? Okay? Who is you? Is the question we all got. Who in the hell is you? So now I want y'all to pay attention. Stacy is gunning for Keiarna and Angel, and they're worrying about Wendy. Gizelle done popped Angel at this rate twice. Done popped Keiarna twice, and they running at Wendy. Now, are y'all scared of Gizelle? Or you just, y'all put all y'all eggs in one basket and thought the Wendy beef was what was going to make y'all relevant? Like, what was it? Y'all tell me in the chat, what is it? If y'all think that Angel and Keiarna is just scared of Gizelle, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that they thought that beefing with Wendy was just a way to make themselves more popular, put a 3 in the chat. But put a 1 if you think they just scared of Gizelle. Shakura say, better add some makeup to your nose. Might melt later on. I'm just saying. That's, you know, if I got to go somewhere and I'm really that worried about my flat nose, then I'm going to have to do it with makeup because I don't want my face cut. I don't want my face cut. I'm scared. I'm scared. And I'm woman enough to tell you, I'm scared to let people cut my face. Okay? It might not be much, but it's all I got. Okay, I see some 1s. Girl, you the one said it. 1 and 3. Dang. Most say just 3. Most think that they doing it because they think that's the way to get popular. Is just beef with Wendy. Well, Wendy, you must be that girl then. Remember Nene say, I must be the one. Everybody coming for me. Oh, I see a gang of 3s. Okay, so y'all think that this is just a matter of them thinking that Wendy must be the one. Girl, ain't nothing like a nice new shiny set of showroom flow hooters. I think I want new ones. I'm going to wait a while. I want to wait like another 10, 15 years. And then I might go and take the old veterans in there and tell them to pick them up or something. Passion say Gizelle this season been keeping her head on a swivel and she's not getting tricked out her spot at all. She said Robin can lose her job if she want to. She ain't doing it. Gizelle ain't doing it. I don't blame her. Them children at school, she got her freedom. She can actually wear some decent clothes now. Gizelle got every right to give us a show, and she giving it to us. She giving us a show. That she is. So we're gonna get into it. Let's talk about the fact that these the ladies got a cash trip coming up. Now I saw a clip of them on the cash trip, and Gizelle popped Angel again. She popped her again. So Gizelle ends up inviting Jassy Rideau on the cash trip where they going to Nevis, down to the island. And so Gizelle waits to everybody at the table and tells them in front of Jassy and in front of Keiarna and Angel that they wanted her not to wanted to not bring Jassy and bring Sharice instead. Angel went to line acting like she had amnesia. She don't remember nothing like that. I don't remember saying that. Gizelle was like, oh no, you said it. You said it. And so Jossy's sitting there and she's like, well, why would you say that? Like, was it a vibe or something? And she was like, oh no, that's my friend. So she was like, so you and Sharice must be like, y'all real close. And so she's like, oh, I've been knowing her for years. Flashback to them meeting up at Ashley party. And Sharice is like, she know her through somebody. So Sharice don't even know her like that. Okay. Yolanda Franklin say, what does Angela and Keiarna have against Jossie? The only thing I could think is maybe, you know, she cute, she confident, and she cool with Stacy. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But at this point, like, if we being honest, the most unattractive woman on the show is Ashley. So I hope that ain't what it is. You saw that lie? I saw that lie too. And I'm like, Angel, you're gross. You're gross. So you mad because Wendy called out what you did. You know, saying popping mess like, oh, if she really said that it's gonna be a problem, only to get over there to her condo after y'all done talk behind the scenes, and then turn around and be like, oh, well, it's okay, and then I got your back, and it's no problem. Girl, how is no problem? That ain't what you said before. We know that's not what you said before. So wait a minute. There's more. So what I found amusing. Yeah, I like Jossie. Jazzy, however you say it. I like her. But when Angel get a whiff of this here with Wendy finally popping her back, and if I'm being honest, I'm glad that Wendy is popping her back. I am. I'm very pleased because who do y'all think y'all are, just running at people like you crazy? Ain't nobody doing nothing to you, but y'all so mad. Y'all, arg. So Wendy pops her back, honey. Her and Gizelle sat down, and Wendy knew what she was doing. She took it to the messiest hooker in the room to make sure that it go everywhere it need to go. Watch, listen at this here. I can't show you. Thank you to Adorable. That's the link for that clip. See, this is why I love my sisters, because my sisters love me. Oh no, that's that jacket hair with TJ. But yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna watch it. Hey Latrice, how you doing, boo? Thank you for being like number 75. Okay, Miss Nisi is 78. What's up? What's up? So look, the rest of y'all hit the like button. Listen at this here. Wendy. I love that for Wendy too, because you can't just run at people and think ain't nobody gonna pop you back. And I'm gonna tell y'all what's funny is watching all the hypocrites on social media. Oh, she just wanted to be friends with Gizelle. Not the way she roasted Gizelle. They are right and they're in a good place now. And Wendy is using Gizelle. I'm going to tell the messiest helper in the room, your business. Since you want to run at me and I ain't did nothing to you. Listen at this here. Baby, look. This'll get it. Mm-hmm. So Wendy pulls her to the side and listen at what goes down.
Just bring up my name to Angel. She'll talk about me for 7 minutes. She said she graduated what, 09? Graduated 06, yeah. Check my source. We're on the streets. So she did graduate, right? So,
Not the 20 in my pocket. So you know that ended that. Wait a minute, Shakuru, my boo done sent me a super chat. Let me grab it. Thank you, sis. Thank you for my super chat. This is my third support of the whole day. Say, have any tea on K? No, I think Keiarna is dreadfully boring. There's no tea. I would love a scandal. Girl, give me something. Show us, you know, if you had a dope boy back in the day, is he fine? Did he go to the feds? Did he leave you with his money when the people came and got him? Like, what you got? She ain't got nothing going on. Honestly, I ain't heard no juicy gossip on Keiarna. Ain't nobody inbox me nothing on her. Ain't nobody whispered nothing that I couldn't confirm or deny. Even Nakatata had gossip. I had people in my inbox giving me her dirt because, you know, I was the first one to tell you that Neka or Nakatata was from Beloit, Wisconsin, because the people be in my box telling me stuff. Ain't nobody told me nothing on Keiarna. Nothing. That's why she up here trying to do fake beefs, because she dry as graham crackers. Too Adorable say, I read somewhere about arrest, but I didn't go too deep. Dry. Hell, everybody done been arrested before. I won't say everybody, but most of us have been arrested before. Like, that's not a biggie. Most say Wendy was teaching a class about reality TV. I think she has figured out the game. She knows they are just co-workers. That's all. And it ain't no deeper than that. And it ain't gonna never be no deeper than that. They is co-workers. Trying to make it anything else is crazy town. I appreciate you, sis. I do. Millichan TV and Layla Lynn got the tea. You know you ain't supposed to be promoting nobody channels on my stuff, especially when it's people I don't rock with. I promote who I promote. I don't promote them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I don't promote people like that. Because what the hell is that dry stuff? Old charges. Old ancient charges. Like they went, let me tell y'all something. People went digging up old tea on Miss Cookie. That's how lame some of these people are. Y'all, they went digging up old lame stuff on Miss Cookie, y'all. Karen friend. And Miss Cookie looked like a sweet old lady and a good time. It's all right, Shakur. It's cool. Yeah, it's dry. That's why, listen, y'all see who I rock with, which is very few. If you ain't never seen them over here, you ain't never seen me on their channel, I don't rock with them hoes. No B, but I don't. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do lame stuff. I'm not a follower, and I don't do lame stuff. Them hoes was so lame, y'all. They went and dug up an old arrest on Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie? Is y'all cool? And really was acting like they had something, child. All in Lipstick Alley with all the lame-os, all the lame ducks. Talking about Miss Cookie had been arrested before. She was doing her little wheeling and dealing and hustling. All that say to me is Miss Cookie is exactly the kind of lady. No, I ain't gonna delete your comment, sis. You could. But Miss Cookie is exactly the type of lady I thought she was. I knew I liked Cookie. I knew I liked her. When I seen her nails, I knew she was my kind of girl. Cookie, listen, that let me know when Cookie was doing her thing, Cookie was that girl. That's all that said to me. Cookie was that girl. She was getting her bread on. And was. And apparently, according to the people up there in the DMV, Miss Cookie is still connected. And even though she might have lost a step or two, Miss Cookie is still that girl. Let me tell you something. Anybody go digging up stuff on people about an arrest, unless you can show me that they did some, actual type stuff, elder abuse, or was touching on children, that don't move me at all. Yeah, Cookie look like she don't play. Cookie look like she'll cut you. Love Miss Cookie. Shout out to Miss Cookie wherever you at. You gorgeous lady, you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate you, Shakuru. That's my girl. I don't want her to ever feel no way. That's my girl. I just be letting people know. Don't put nobody else stuff in there. And it's mainly only because I don't like everybody. I'm going to just say it. I don't like everybody. And that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But I don't like everybody. But look, that ain't all went on. Wait a minute. So, listen. Y'all got to see what's going on between Ashley and Tia. Now, I told y'all, I feel like I might want to kind of sort of like Tia. And y'all know why I'm scared to say I like her, because every time I say I like them, they just disappoint the piss out of me. Not every time, but here lately. Any new people, the minute I say, oh, I like her, they do something crazy. So I kind of want to somewhat say I like Tia, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. But y'all, Tia done popped Ashley. I mean, popped her. And Gizelle set Ashley up for that popping. I'm gonna let y'all listen. I'm gonna turn the sound on and I'm gonna let y'all listen. Cause baby, when I tell you that Tia popped her. Yeah. Tia might be all right, y'all. Tia might be all right. I'm gonna just say it. I can't swear to it yet. I don't want to put my name on the dotted line like Stacy Rush with that bootleg contract with TJ. But Tia making me feel like she might be all right. I think I like her. I'm scared though.
Shopping. I was very happy to invite someone to come over and have a fun time. And then from what I understand, Tia called me around because
It's just tongue in cheek. It's rule that usually, if you're not inviting the other people, you would maybe not invite them in front of the person you're inviting. So yeah, I was like, what's tongue in cheek? I'm sorry. Tongue in cheek is it's like that serious or deep. It just rolled off my tongue. Tongue in cheek is not. Tongue in cheek is not shaky.
Well, ladies, I called you guys when you were shopping.
Wait, y'all can't hear this one? I'm dead. Nikase, thank you so much for the cash app, sis. My sisters are supporting me. It's my 4th support of the day. I sent you a heart back. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm gonna try it again. Cause like I when I tell y'all I want y'all to hear this audio so bad, but I do not want to get in trouble with Bravo. Bianca let me know y'all couldn't hear it. Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. When I say I want y'all to hear this one, because y'all can hear the other ones, right? I really want y'all to hear this one. I really, really, really want y'all to hear this one. Okay. So hold on.
Well, ladies, I called you guys when you were shopping. And I was very happy to invite Wendy and Gizelle to come over and have a fun time. And then from what I understand, Tia, you called me around because invite the see you soon. Sit up with me.
It's just tongue in cheek. It's rule that usually, if you're not inviting the other people, you would maybe not invite them in front of the person you're inviting. So yeah, I was like, what's tongue in cheek? I'm sorry. Tongue in cheek is it's like that serious or deep. It just rolled off my tongue. So check is the granted. Tongue in cheek is not.
What's tongue in cheek?
Tongue in cheek is not shaky.
So well, ladies, I called you guys.
Actually, if I think you're rude today, I will say I'm going to think you're very rude. So if I what about and I said I did not mean it, I've already spoken about it. I don't know what you're struggling with. I'm not sure. If there's a real offense, we can be offended. But if I've said I've apologized, now it's your choice. If you want to keep digging, dig, but I'm not going to get dirty with you. And can I just say, I do have an issue right now with you. Because when I met Gizelle, she said to me, when my friend actually meets you, she's going to fancy you. Nothing. Well, not a bum pinch, not a...
So, y'all, if it chopped up again, my bad, but I wanted y'all to hear that. Baby, look, Ashley came in there blazing. I heard you said I was rude. She didn't just say you was rude. She said that was rude, right? And so she was like, girl, that was just tongue in cheek. And then, yes, how the hell Ashley gonna ask what is tongue in cheek as old as you are? You done had your tongue on people's cheeks, top and bottom, and you don't know what tongue in cheek is? Girl. Tia was like, listen, it was just, basically she was just being glib. And like she said, it rolled off her tongue. And I don't know who it was that said like, oh, like chin check. And she was like, no, that's aggressive. Tongue in cheek is just, just turn of phrase, slip of the tongue, you talking a little stuff, harmless. She said, my bad, sorry, whatever, but she was just talking stuff. Because like she said, if you in a room full of people, but you only inviting Mary and Lulabelle, why would you invite Mary and Lulabelle in front of everybody else if you're not inviting nobody but Mary and Lulabelle? Okay, hello, good night. Okay. So then she goes, well, you was tongue in cheek, but you was shady to me. Girl, you didn't even start this conversation saying that Tia was being shady. You started like, I heard you said I was rude. Like she was talking about you behind your back. Ashley, if you had said, girl, I heard you shaded me for not inviting y'all, that would have been a different conversation. But Ashley came in like she wanted to be offended, like, oh, she called me rude. And that's why I say Gizelle set you up. Gizelle went and told her that Tia was like, girl, that's rude. And you ran in there with it like a bull in a china shop. And little Miss Tea and Crumpets got you together, honey. Told you like, look, we addressed it. I told you, I apologize. I explained, I apologize. I don't know what you're struggling with. When she said, I don't know what you're struggling with, I say, I like this heifer. I don't want to like her, but Ashley talking about I ain't struggling with nothing. Oh, you were struggling. You were struggling. You were struggling. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Like a woman with no hands trying to cook cornbread, you were struggling and coming up short. And Ashley kept trying to go. She said, I'm not struggling, but then she said, look, Ashley, I don't know what you want. She said, now I don't apologize. You can keep digging, but I'm not gonna get dirty with you. Hey, I say, Tea and Crumpets don't play. Tia is Tea and Crumpets. Tea and Crumpets do not play. I like her. I'm just gonna have to come on out and say it. Y'all saw me. I was trying to hold it back deep on the inside of me, but I like her. I like old Tea and Crumpets. She's my kind of girl. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Gizelle set Ashley up for that one because Gizelle friends with that lady and she know what kind of mouth Tia got. Gizelle set Ashley up and her dumb behind fell for it. B say the bad thing is for Ashley. I think that all the heavy hitters are out the way, so now she thinks it's her time to shine. But because this isn't her lane, it's exposing her for who she is. Yes. You know what? This put me, y'all know what this make me think of? This put me in the mind of when everybody with big personalities got off RHOP. And it was everything got left for Kenya and Candy to try to carry the show. As bad as they wanted to be the center of attention, as bad as they wanted to be the main event, when Nene was gone and Portia was gone and Phaedra was gone, even Marcel gone, everybody that had big personalities that sparkled, that popped, once all of them was gone, Kenya and Candy was over there flopping out the water like suffocating fish. And Marlo was giving them the blues. And the Kenya and Candy fans linked up to cry about Marlo. Oh, she's so terrible. Marlo made them hoes work, and y'all can say what you want to say. Old St. Pete made them work. Yes, she did. Because they didn't know what to do with themselves. Y'all had Candy around there talking about, I'm only strangling somebody. And Marlo kept her hands behind her back because she knew if she so much as moved her hands from behind her back, they was going to lie and say she touched them or she threatened them. This put me in the mind of that because the minute that the main event chicks move out the way, we'll see who got it. Gizelle didn't have Keiarna to play off, but her and Keiarna played off each other real good last season with Robin gone. Gizelle sitting there like, okay, the crash dummy gone. That's Robin. Keiarna, you know, her sparring partner, she was in the penitentiary, so she couldn't. You know, Gizelle was like, I got it. Gizelle came up in there like ODB from the 36 Chambers in Wu-Tang. Yes, Gizelle came up in there. I'm the one man army. It's on. I never been taken out. I keep MCs looking out. She dropped bombs like Cosby dropping babies, enough to make her go crazy. I'm sorry. I had a flashback. But that's how she came in. Gizelle was like, bust it then. Bust it. One of my dogs got fed. The other one done been sent up the river. I'ma rock it out. Gizelle been rocking it out. Now she get on my last goddamn nerve, but that heifer been holding her own. Y'all say what you want to say. Gizelle been holding her own. Ashley, decent. Barely decent. Only thing I can give her credit on is she ain't took her foot off Stacy neck. But then to a certain degree, she got it right. And she one of them people that once she gets something a little bit right, she don't know when to pull back. She was getting it right, but then by the time she got on that sprinter, she was taking it too far. You know, with her pretending like her saying, I don't want to get chin checked. You know, like, oh, Stacy, that's too far. Like, okay, cool. Whatever, right? Whatever. You could say that. You could say that it's too far, whatever, but Ashley, we seen you joke about stuff that wasn't funny at all. So yeah, Gizelle done came through. I mean, I can't even criticize her. Hey, E. Davis, thank you for being number 96. Yeah, so I can't even really criticize Gizelle like that this time. 86. Okay, thank you. But yeah, so Tia got me feeling like I kind of might like Tia. Like I'm scared to say it because I don't know what else she's gonna do. But what y'all think about this mess with Angel possibly not having graduated but claiming that she did? What y'all think? Because when Wendy dropped that bomb and handed it to Gizelle for Gizelle to take the ball and run that route, Angel, what you gonna do? Because you've been running at Wendy for no reason. You know, I know you want to back your friend up, but now you done provoked her and she done let it out the bag. Like, you know, you a familiar face, but I've never actually spoke to that girl before. I don't know her like that. And I heard that hoe ain't even graduate. And you know Gizelle is gonna run with that. Gizelle gonna run that route. Gizelle is going to run that route. She's gonna run it. And the fact that that Wendy did it just like that on camera, it wasn't no sneaky conversation off screen. She did it on camera, mic'd up, gave it to Gizelle. That means when and if Gizelle repeated, Wendy gonna be like, yeah, I just said, I heard something had happened and maybe you had left the school and you ain't really graduate. And it's real interesting. It's like she started off like she knew Wendy, but then, we weren't in the same class because she was 3 years older than me. She was a senior when I was a freshman. And, I knew of her. I knew her. Because first it was I knew her. Then it was, we weren't in the same class. She was 3 years older than me. Then it was, she was a senior when I was a freshman. She was always really motivated. She was a bookworm. She was ambitious, blase squaze. And Wendy acknowledged her when she seen her. She was like, oh, a familiar face. How you doing? But never in a million years did Wendy think that this lady was going to be just coming at her for no reason. Wendy didn't see that coming. That's why she was like, dang, you switched up on me real quick. Real quick. And so right about then, it is what it is. Then she got on the sprinter and Gizelle was like, well, let's toast to Angel because she seemed upset. And she's like, no, I'm mad. I'm mad at Wendy, but I'm mad in general. What are you mad for? Because you went to popping stuff and then people was expecting you to, nuck if you buck. Because you was acting like you was knucking and bucking and ready to fight. So, Angel, like it's given that, we need to question what type of angel you are. It's not giving angel of light. It's not giving an angel of light. It's not giving that. It's not giving that. I ain't saying you an angel of darkness, but I'm going to just say the devil was an angel too. And all this lying you doing, that don't sound too holy, angel. It don't sound too holy. Bianca say, but Chin Check wasn't referring to the Muppet like Ashley tried to make it seem. So I feel like Ashley was wrong then too. She just irks me. So I may be biased. Maybe. Ashley, J. Rochelle, you think Ashley's struggling for a storyline? I don't think Ashley planned on giving us a storyline. Ashley never gives us a storyline. Gizelle never gives us a storyline. They come in and bring mess. Gizelle ain't giving us no storyline this season. She bringing top tier mess. Top tier mess. That's what she doing. Gizelle, tell me the last time Gizelle gave us a storyline. And don't mention J Maul, because that didn't even work. Half the time he was in the phone. What Karen told her, he live in the phone. That's all I'm saying. What you say is giving an angel with clipped wings. It is. And is. E. Davis, thank you, but a super sticker says, thank you. But yeah, so we're going to have to see what happens on Sunday. Okay? But look, y'all, I had to come in because we had to dig into all of the sneaking and peeking of it all. What can I commit to do? I can commit to watch the episode of the Braxtons that I missed tonight and make a final decision. I'm sure I can give a quick review. I cannot guarantee or promise a full live stream on it, but I can promise to give it a review, an honest watch, and a review within a live stream with something else. Now, if it's good enough, then it may get a whole stream. I just can't promise that till I see it, because y'all know how I go. Queen will say she finna go watch it right now. So listen, if all hearts are clear, we finna get up out of here, and I gotta get back to crocheting. I got my hook, and I ain't playing. So I'm about to get on it. And just a reminder, any of you who want you some hats and scarves and things, go to my wish list, grab some yarn, send it to me, and I got you. But I repeat, you have to pay for your own shipping. And I mean it. Now, I ain't gonna pay for your shipping. I'll crochet for you for free because I love you. If you are a channel member. And that don't mean, everybody else ain't welcome, but you might want to grab your channel membership before you go sending me yarn. Okay? But if you're a channel member, go to my wish list, shoot me some yarn. I got you. Just pay for your shipping. Okay? But yeah, I got my hook. And I'm like Zorro. I'm about to get down. So I will see you guys more than likely tomorrow. And then for show on Sunday, I got a little bit of relief so I can go back to running my mouth because I was suffering. Okay. Bianca and Miss Sparkle had called me and gave me some gossip, and they can tell you I was laughing with them and in pain while I was laughing. It was that serious. Okay. But I'm back. I can go back to talking trash and cracking up. And I'm going to be back with y'all tomorrow and for show on Sunday. And y'all enjoy the rest of your night. So you know what time it is, right? You know what time it is. If you did not hit the like button on the way in, I'm going to need you to hit the like button. We go live on this good channel on the front porch where we get in them people business. Okay? And join Discord, because the girls in Discord always know when I go live because I tell them first. Okay? And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because we're happy to have you here. And if you want to join channel membership so you can get perks and goodies and be a part of little events and little nice things like, goodies that I decided to make. Some of y'all were here way back when I was blinging out stuff. Y'all remember that? We had our Harlem Nights party. Yep. And y'all was sending me cigarette holders and all type of stuff to get blinged out. I even blinged out bonnets. So every now and then, if I tell you it's something on the wish list, shoot it to me and I got you. I really got you. I love crafts. Okay, I'm that kind of lady. So if you want to participate and get perks and goodies and real interactions with your good sis or your auntie, you might want to be a member. So the join button is beneath the video, and there's a membership link in the description box. Also in that description box, we got the link for my book, Little Girl, Big World. It is a survival guide for our girls leaving home for the first time. And let me tell you something. Hey, Ginger One. All right. So it's a survival guide for our girls leaving home for the first time. We want to make sure that all of our daughters are safe. If you go to Amazon and put Seanitra in, it'll pop right up, or hit the link in the description box. And hey, if you can't afford one, but you got a little girl that needs one, y'all see my information down there scrolling, holler at me. And I'll make sure they get one for free. And I can guarantee you that, okay? Make sure y'all are joining Discord. Like I said, the wish list link is in the description box. Our storefront too, with our Thanksgiving and Christmas goodies, things that you can buy for your home, just like I buy for my home, okay? When I find good things, I put them in there. I do not gatekeep. I will never, ever, ever do it. And we have the link for, well, here, everything. And my neck fan, the notorious neck fan for my hot flashes is also in the description box. So listen, y'all, enjoy the rest of your evening. I enjoyed you guys. We had us a good time. I missed y'all so much, okay? But I'm glad that we had a chance to sit down and laugh and keep me and talk like we always do, all right? So as always, look, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're going out tonight, be safe. No drinking and driving, no buzz driving, because that is also drinking and driving. Make sure if you feel yourself lean, call an Uber or a Lyft. And if you can't afford one, holler at me and I'll send one. But I don't want you on the news. So y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Be positive and productive. Encourage the people around you, but remember to always encourage yourself. And in case nobody else says it, let me be the one to tell you. God loves you. I love you. And there is nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all again soon, okay? Night, night.